Hello fellow makeup monsters! It's been a long time since I've done an introduction of makeup monsters. I have been taking this time looking into a lot of different makeups, makeup brushes, makeup products, makeup everything, to give you guys a little bit of an updated makeup review video. Let's just jump on in. Basically how I do my makeup is the order okay. So let's start with primers. I'm sure everybody has known. If not, you should look her up. Nikki Tutorials, she has done a video where she talked about using the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I bought it. I went to give it a shot. I used this throughout the winter and it worked so beautifully. I loved using this on the daily. It not only moisturized my face, but it did help prime and make my makeup last all day long. Here's the problem that I have with it now that it's warmer. It's summertime here and it's hot. When I use this, I don't know if it's because of the glycerin or if there's something else in here, but it makes my skin super oily. And my skin is already kind of like an oily combination during the summer as is. So I've had to stop using this. Basically, I have gone to using this, which is just the Olay Total Effects Anti-Aging Moisturizer with Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 15. So I've just been using this and it's been working great. My skin isn't nearly as oily as if I used that. That being said though, I did also get this Pixie by Petra Glow Mist Spray. This was recommended by Jay Kissa. If you haven't looked her up, please do. She's a fabulous lady, fabulous makeup artist. I will put actually some channel links in the description down below because I find that these people are really fabulous. They know what they're talking about, they know what they're doing, which is why I get the products that they recommend. But my personal experience is going to be different because my skin is not like theirs. I'm sure during the winter this will be great for my skin, but once again, this tends to make my skin super oily. But as you can see, I used a lot of it and it was because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't because of weather or if it was hormones or whatever it may be. I tried all these different ways to see how I could get this to work. And really, I think it's just because it's the warmer weather, my skin's a lot more oily now. So stuff like this, I can't just use, unfortunately. Now let's continue on to the face. Anybody who knows me knows that I have trouble finding foundations that match my super pale skin. I was always recommended the Fit Me Matte and Poreless by Maybelline New York. This is in the color 110 Porcelain. It is the lightest shade that it comes in. This is for normal to oily skin. I will say that now that it is warmer and everything, the Matte and Poreless works great for my skin. If it was during the winter, this would be too dry. I would have to use the dewy finish one. The only problem is that it does oxidize. It's very slight, but it does oxidize and it makes it too dark for my skin. And I do have a lightener. This is the Manic Panic Stream Tone. It is a vegan product. It is made to lighten and whiten your products. Here's the problem that I have with this. This is a rather creamy texture, and when I do mix it in with my foundations or with my concealers, it does change the formula of it, and it makes it a lot harder for it to set. I do the whole baking and everything. I get creases. It ends up rubbing off my face. Like this, I can touch my face and not have any foundation on my hand. If I was using this, I would touch, it would be gooey, it would be tacky, even if I was sat there and baked my face. For some reason, if I use too much of this, it really sucks. I feel bad and I really want to like this, but I have to use such little bit of it for it to not change the formula. If I did try one pump of that with this, I'm sure it would help with the oxidizing problem. I haven't really been able to try that out yet though because I've been using the Fit Me concealer. It is the Maybelline New York matching concealer for this. Maybelline, if you're gonna make a matching product concealer to your foundations, you need to make your concealer as light as your foundation. Just throwing that out there. This is all I've been using lately, and it is too dark for me. But again, when I use the lightener, yada, problems all over, same thing I'm saying all over. So I just go ahead and use this because it sets better on my skin anyway. It doesn't match my neck or like the rest of my body, so I have to blend as best as I can. Now for setting my face, I got this on recommendation of Tati Westbrook from Glam Life Guru. I follow her here on YouTube. She seems like an absolutely lovely lady, and I love how in-depth her reviews are. But the first ingredient of this is talc. If you don't know what talc is, it's not very safe, especially to breathe in or anything. So I won't be repurchasing this, but I've come to love it, which really sucks. It sets my makeup so well. This together, it's perfect. From there, typically I go into contouring before I go into my eyes and everything. I don't know why, that's just how I do. So I got this, the e.l.f. contour palette. Looks like that. Now I mainly got this on a recommendation because this color right here is known to be definitely more cool toned. However, I tend to disagree. It is still rather orange. When you blend it out, you know, it looks good. It's fine. It's not as cool toned as I want it to be. Let me put it that way. I have used the bronzer, more bronzer type shade before. Really nice. These blend beautifully. They are very lovely. So from there, I use blush. And now I know a lot of people are raving over the Milani Luminoso, and I do have it on my cheeks today. I actually have it mixed with this one, which is Dolce Pink. And this is the Milani Baked Blushes. They are beautiful. The Luminoso is beautiful. However, you have to use a very light hand, otherwise it'll look very orange on any skin, really. It will look orange. I tend to like the Dolce Pink more though. It tends to go with my makeups and just my daily looks better. I have used this as an eyeshadow as well. I don't think you're supposed to put this around your eyes. I don't know. It's a very perfect princess pink with some gold shimmer. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump to brows. I went ahead and ordered the ColourPop brow pencils. Yeah, Jet Set Black is what it's called. That is the only bad thing that I don't like about ColourPop's packaging, is that their labels do rub off rather quickly. So, but I do love these brow pencils because it has a nice spoolie that comes with it on the end, and the pencil end is very nice. It's sharp, and it is very, very creamy. I like it. Yeah, I do highly recommend it. It stays on my brows all day, really, and that's all I ask for, is for my brows to stay on my face all day. From here, I'm gonna go into eyes. I got this as a birthday present from my good friend Nikki. This is the Tarte Quad Eyeshadow in Apple of My Eye. And there are the colors right there. These are beautiful, 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 beautiful quads. The pigments on these are just insane. And I'll tell you something, you see, I should have hit pan by now, but because they're so pigmented and they're just so wonderfully easy to blend and everything, I've had to use such little product and it just goes such a far way. My mom used her Sephora points to get a free sample, and it was of the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Yeah, tattoo liner in Trooper. This is something that I've been wanting to try out for a long, long, long time. It has since ran out because it was just a small little sample, but this actually did last me for quite a while. When you get it flowing, it's very pigmented and it just glides on your eye. It made my winged eyeliner so easy to do on a daily basis. I was able to just and done. Yes, sound effects and all. Oh God, somebody's cooking. Are you cooking? It smells good. God damn it. Never mind, it smells disgusting. So this is kind of like my backup. It is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner plus Serum in Ultra Black. This is a good substitute. I really do. I prefer the Kat Von D. I have a couple of liquid lipsticks that I have been trying out, and I've been studying, and I've been working on, and I've been, you know, I got the ColourPop Ultra Satin. This is when I got my eyebrow pencil. I got this as well. It is the ColourPop Ultra Satin liquid lipstick kind of bobber. This is in Magic Wand, although it doesn't say it because for some reason the sticker fell off. I don't know. I actually really like this. It is a little yellow toned. It doesn't dry down. The whole purpose of a satin lip is basically they are lipstick in a bottle. This tends to have a little bit more of a runny consistency. So personally, I had an easier time getting this, you know, on my lips like really quickly. Boom, bing, boom, it's on. I could do the lip press on some tissues. You know, I can get this to pretty much stay on my lips all day, and if I need to touch it up, I can just touch it up. I don't need to take it off and reapply. That is a great thing about the satin liquid lipsticks versus the matte. When it's winter, I'm probably gonna go back to the matte ones because I like matte, and I like the darker colors too. So speaking of that though, when it comes to the more satin lip, I dropped it. I heard about these from Cassie. That's how I know her. Her name is Cassie. She is a YouTuber here. She does a lot of makeup reviews. She does like a YouTube Made Me Buy It. Super sweet, wonderful person. I'll put a link to her channel in the description down below as well. Upon her recommendation, she tried these out. I don't have all the colors yet. I am going to because we'll get there. But these are the Hard Candy or Velvet Mousse. And the thing about these that I actually really do like is that it is definitely more of a mousse. And I do really like them. One little note I will make is Sweet Pea here. This one is called Sweet Pea. This one on its own, it is very streaky. It's not very opaque. I do like this as like a center highlight to add on top of these. I got this one first. Of course I got this one first. It's Cherry Blossom Sakura. I actually do really like this one. This is a perfect summer pinky red. It's like, I like to call it a watermelon red. This is just a perfect summer color. What I'm wearing on my lips right now is a mixture of these two. I have Daffodil as a base all around my lips, and then I put this on top to kind of like pink it up. This one is definitely more pink. This one is definitely more yellow. I like to mix the two and it comes up with this really nice color that I have on my lips. I think it was a couple years ago now. On camera, I did a first impression review on the makeup eraser that I have here in my hand. As you can see, I still use it. I actually no longer buy makeup wipes. Every time I wash it, it comes out looking clean, no stains. This has totally replaced me getting makeup wipes. It's only $20, so it's not really even that much of an investment. So if you want to get one, I will put down in the description down below the very same link that I put in the first one because I got it from my lovely friend Amber Joy. Now I am all done, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If there's any makeup products that you guys want me to talk about, review, yada yada yada, please leave it in the comments down below or send it to me through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. In the description down below, I have a direct email you can contact me by if you don't or cannot comment on any of my social media things. Always remember, yin yang is a balance and the balance lies within yourself. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next Monday.